first of all, I need to say thank you so much for joining me and wanting to share your story, because I think your story should be heard by the rest of the world. Your story and this man's story, your dad's story, should have been told, should be told. Uh, I'm here with the daughter of the late Senior Superintendent of Police, um, Dathan Henry, and she has a story to tell, and nobody can tell her story but her. I think this man had gotten a raw deal based on a lot of persons I'd spoken with, members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force who knows him and have worked with the man. And now, without further ado, I will allow Anna, his daughter, to tell her story. First of all, Anna, he has several kids, and you are what? Are you his first child?
No, I'm the second actually.
Oh,
I have an older brother.
oh, you're the second. All right. Now,
Yes.
based on what I had been told, I don't know how. I heard from three policemen. The story that I had put together, I'd heard it from three policemen who knew him and who looked up to your dad, who looked up to him highly. But I don't know how accurate their story has been. But you being his child, you would have information that they would never have had access to, because they would have only seen from a professional standpoint, but you would more know the man himself as a father, as a
Yes.
carer, as a caregiver, as you know, you would know the inside and how his personality is. Now, I want to go first of all into his how when did he start getting sick and feeling these symptoms
I
which led to
know
his
that my dad,
demise?
most of the times, my dad, he doesn't speak. Worse, if he's sick, he wouldn't tell me. But
Oh, okay.
I recall one time he and a fellow friend of his, which I would say would is be one of his really good friends, right? Um, he's a politician, right?
Okay.
On the JLP side.
Okay.
I remember they passed by Faithpin and he got sick because they said they were going to settings, one of their fellow friends,
Okay.
nine.
Okay. Where is
And
Faithspen?
he
Faithspen. I think that's in what? St. Catherine?
it's in Saint Anne.
St. Anne. Okay.
Saint Anne.
Okay. Okay.
That's in Saint Anne. That's where my dad is from. So they passed by, they stopped. He stopped by the house. He said hi and stuff. Look for us, and then he left with them because they were going in Saint Anne. They were in Saint Anne.
Okay.
But then he got sick, and they left him there. They left him by the St. Anne's Bay Hospital, and came back, and they didn't even call or stop by and say, okay, he's sick or anything like that. And this is his good friend. I don't understand. And you know, this friend, he will go there, have breakfast in the morning, stuff like that. And it's just weird to me. After that he died, he said that the kid should suffer.
Oh my God. Oh, is this gentleman that the gentleman he had this friend with a Indian name, like, was it that one?
Yes,
I think it was what,
yes,
Costas?
yes. He was the Custos of Turn, and I don't know if he still
Okay.
is.
Okay. 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 That no, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they left him there. How long after he was left at the St. Anne's Bay Hospital did you actually find out that he had been there?
Well, he did call. He called my uncle, and we went there and stuff. He spent I think he spent a night there.
Okay.
Then the doctor, told him he got to, watch what he's eating, what he's drinking, stuff like that, and because they said like it was more of his heart. The whole time he's been sick, they're more focusing on his because he has a stent in his heart. You understand? So they're
Okay.
more focusing on that out searching for anything else.
Okay. Understand. But he actually recovered from that first incident that you know of.
Yes, yes.
Okay. And then how long after that did he take sick again? About how long after?
I'm not sure, but I know he started complaining that he's feeling tired. He's feeling tired, and I asked him, I said, Dad, why are you looking so dark? All of a sudden you start getting darker. He said, because he's tired. I'm just so tired, stuff like that. After that, I know he was on leave.
Okay.
He called me, he said, baby girl, I'm on leave. And then he told me that they called me, they want me to do this and that. I said, Daddy, listen, if you need rest, you need to take it, right? Why are you going out back? But it was all a scheme for him to come back so they could kill him.
I figured as much. Okay, because once he's on leave, they wouldn't be able to get to him.
Exactly.
Okay. But so which year was this? When this first
But not only
incident
that,
happened?
what year was it? Oh my God.
Okay, it'll come back to you as
Long.
you go along. I'm sure.
Okay.
Hello?
My yes.
Yeah, come
My
continue
stepmom
anyway.
also, she was when we found out, because when my dad was in the hospital for his last days, my stepmom didn't even call us to let us know. Her excuse was my daddy didn't want me to know because he didn't want me to worry. When we got a call from a friend overseas to let us know, right, that my dad was in the hospital. I was pissed. So when I went, she pulled me aside. You know what she said to me? Oh, you guys travel every year. You guys get to do whatever you guys want. You know how long I don't do my hair? Because my dad, he wanted out of the relationship. And I guess she joined with them and she was pissed. She had no remorse at all. Up to the last day of my dad, when the last day, he told her, because I said to him, Daddy, don't you think it's poison or something, because this is strange? And he said, no, don't say that. I guess he started thinking about it. He had some fish soup in the fridge.
Yes.
He told her to go and get it, and she took very long to come back. When she came back, we were all over the place. They were rushing him all over.
This time, where was he?
Her,
where was he this time? At home or in KPH? Did he reach KPH at that time?
No.
Okay.
KPH was the end of it.
Okay.
He wasn't in KPH at all.
Yeah, he got the soup.
I said
some
to her,
soup, yeah.
At the end of the day, she didn't get to give it to him. And I said to her, you know what? You need to give it to me because I'm super hungry. I have been there all day and I didn't want to move from his side, so I didn't want to go and get something to eat. I told her, could I have it? She told me, no, I can't. And up to this day, she didn't give it to me. And after he died, I called her. I said, what did you do with the rest of the... I throw it down the sink and I'm here washing the dishes. Just like that.
Oh, but was your dad actually married to her?
No, he was not married at all.
But they were together for a number of years.
Yes, and she had one child for him, a daughter.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to figure out, because I heard other things that I had not put in my previous post, because the angle that it was coming from was that it was cooked up entirely within the police force. But I had heard that somehow his partner might have been somehow implicated in the whole thing and helped part of the whole
she worked along
thing.
with them, and she worked on that building. She worked on that building at NCV. You know that NCV building.
Yes, that Milton Life building.
The police force. Exactly.
Okay.
She worked along with them.
Okay, yeah, because that's where most of the top bigwigs are, in the National Security Ministry. But when it come on to the his last okay, the last time that he went into KPH, because I think that's the critical point in which
Yes.
things started to develop,
When
where you know, that was a crucial moment, because that was
when
that
they
was would
rushed
have been the
him,
do or die time for anybody who wanted to get to him.
exactly. When he was they transferred him to KPH, right?
Yes.
Um, the former commissioner, he had sent two young police officers to quote unquote bodyguard him. Um, that's in the last days.
Yes.
However, when they decide that they're gonna rush him to KPH, I went into the front of the ambulance, and the two young police officers went into the back.
Yes.
When we had reached the KPH, they have him out inside the hallway.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't want to take him in.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying, why? Why aren't they? You know, they should be. To me, if an ambulance bring you there, they should be there present for him to go in immediately.
Absolutely.
They're saying I have to leave. I have to leave to go downstairs to sign up a paper, address and all these things. But I'm saying all of this information is leaving from one hospital to the next. So all of this information is already there. I don't understand. But yet still they have him in the hallway. They sent up inspector of police. It was a young lady. They sent her to guide me down the stairs so I could sign up the paper, leaving my quote unquote stepmom. And then when I was going down the
No, but
stairs,
hold
there
on,
was
hold on,
police.
hold on, hold on a minute. So you are the daughter. His
Yeah.
wife is there. That's his next of kin
Yes.
under the law.
Yes. What they
And they
said is
send
they give
you
her
down as a
common law.
daughter. You as a daughter, they send you down to sign
Exactly.
the paper and leave his
Exactly.
okay. Mm-hmm.
And for the
Continue.
whole time he's in the hospital, they didn't want to deal with me. They were only dealing with her. So I don't understand.
But she
All of a
couldn't
sudden
sign the
I should
paper.
go down.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. When I look, I see the former commissioner. He was going up the stairs when I was coming down. And mine told me to
Which one of the
step back,
commissioner
and
is
I
that?
didn't.
Which commissioner is that?
It was Ellington. It was
Okay.
Ellington.
Okay,
He was going
cool.
up the stairs.
Right. He was
Then
going up the stairs
when
while
you
you were coming down,
yes,
and
exactly.
you were escorted by
A female
inspector
inspector of
of
police.
police
Yes,
downstairs
yes,
to sign those
exactly,
papers, while his next of kin
exactly.
remained upstairs. Okay, continue.
Remained
Mm-hmm.
upstairs. As soon as I came back, they took him in. And I don't understand. I just finished signing the paper, rushed back up the stairs. How come they took him in? When they took him in, I realized that the side of his neck, they cut it. Say he had difficulties. I said he wasn't having difficulties before. He was talking, everything was okay. And now they take him in, and the side of his neck is cut with a tube inside.
Wow.
And after that, that was it. The doctor explained to me if he makes it through the night, then he will live. If not, that was it.
Yeah, but the
And that
thing
night,
is,
he died.
mhm, but with arsenic poisoning, with poison, how is it that they had to cut his neck to put tubes in there? I
This is
suppose it was his windpipe. Maybe they thought that was a
exactly.
blockage, but I don't understand. But okay, so the commissioner, he died basically at the point where the commissioner and his wife and who else was in the room, or who were the last persons
No,
to
they
see
were
him.
because he was out in the hallway. They didn't want to take him in. They let him stay in the hallway.
Okay, but you
Exactly.
said, I
And when
think
I
you said
went
he
up,
got a
they took
bed.
him
Yeah,
in.
right, right. That's the point. They took him in. Right. Okay. So what I want to say then. So at what point did the whole matter of poison come up in as an official cause of death? How
They
long
wanted,
before
really
you?
and truly, they wanted to push that aside. They didn't want that to come up because the whole time, you know what they were saying? It's hard.
Okay.
His heart.
So it's always the
It was
heart.
a long after when we decided to push. That's when they finally said it was a whole thing. They didn't want to give us that paper that it was poison. And you see, I don't know if I sent you the paperwork of the
Yes,
poison that they say was in
yes,
his body.
yes.
Brucine,
I will be
morphine.
using
Come
that
on,
paperwork. I will be
a
because
normal
how can
person.
doctors in a hospital, seasoned doctors, let me tell you, KPH has the most experienced doctors in the island. If you go KPH and you can't get better, trust me, nobody can help you but Master God. Because they have the most experienced and most talented doctors in the island, in the entire country. And none of them couldn't realize that he was poisoned. That doesn't make much sense to me.
But remember, they took him in. They brought him to public when they know that listen, it's going down. You understand? So he
Yes.
just spent a night at KPH basically.
But
One
they
night.
still didn't know, but
But
they still couldn't figure it out. And that's the puzzling
exactly.
thing that they couldn't figure it out. And the last person
And
who
when they're
saw
gonna
him
tell me
were senior
is
policemen.
yes. And they had brucine, warfarin. Come on. A normal person cannot get those.
Okay.
Warfarin at least has to be prescribed.
Okay.
You
Yeah. Well,
understand what I'm saying?
I suppose it being a hospital, those could have been some prescribed. But
But
why
those
were
were
you
the
allowed
poison
to
that they
sign
said
those
was in his
papers?
body.
And when you left, so when you left for home after visiting hours, that was when he passed on.
That was when they called us the night on the
Yes.
6th of May,
Okay.
right? And they told us, listen, you guys got to come in.
Okay.
That's the early morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
He was supposed to step fully into that position, take his post
The
of
following
assistant
the
commissioner
same
that
morning.
Monday. That Monday.
Yeah, the Monday.
That Monday.
And he
And
died the
he died
what?
the Sunday.
Sunday.
The Sunday. Yes.
Wow. Wow. And we never found out who was the next person in line for that post, or who ended up getting the assistant commissioner position.
I have
Because
no idea.
that would be a kind of direction that would point me as to who would have wanted to do this to him. But I think
Honestly, I
I'm
really
gonna
don't know.
do
I
some
know when he was
research.
in the hospital,
Yes.
I know a few of them came that wanted the position, and they were saying, they know that you were gonna get it already. Why we had to did that test, stuff like that. And I'm saying, you see, why y'all coming with that argument? That's what I was thinking, but I wasn't gonna step in.
Yes,
I
yes.
just let them do their talk.
Understand. But if your dad, in other words, if your dad had just listened to you when you mentioned poison, he would have probably
Exactly,
been alive today.
exactly,
And
exactly.
that is just so
But
sad.
I know it was really cooked up. It was really because even that Wednesday, the Wednesday, he was good. He was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor was saying, looking like you could come out the hospital, and they Daddy let them tell him, why are you coming out? You should stay and relax. You're going right back to the work. But this is what he's passionate about. His job. He's passionate about his job.
Do you know if
He loves what he do.
do you know if anybody had
You
carried
understand?
any food into him while he was in the hospital? You know if any friend or family or anybody had carried any goodies from home to him or from outside?
No, I know there are
You
baskets
don't
and
know.
stuff, but he didn't open them. He
Okay.
didn't open them at all.
Okay. Okay.
He didn't eat them because, as I tell you, he's very funny when it comes on. Listen, my dad, people are talking stuff. My daddy doesn't eat some people like that. He has to get to know you.
Okay.
You
Okay.
understand?
So in other words, the only
The
person
only
who could
person
have
that
done
could
this to
bring
him,
stuff there
it would have had to been people that he trusted.
that he trusted.
Okay.
And it's the same group that was there. And everybody at the hospital know the groups that was there.
Okay. Okay. I just